Figure 14, Dan, what key are you in?
B flat major.
No, Perry.
E flat major.
E flat major, yes. Diane. Figure 14 starts of the development. 4 bars of introduction, followed by which instruments playing Z?
Bassoon.
Bassoon, Diane. Bassoon playing figure Z. With a little D at the end of it. Okay, so very difficult and very quick bassoon part. Before we get down to 162, when we have which theme in the harp and cello, Seren?
162?
Yes.
I got wrong.
No, you're in the right place.
So I've got 145. Sorry.
Oh, in that case, yes. You've got the wrong number.
Sorry. Which bar are we talking about? Here.
Third bar along. There. Harp and bassoon. Sorry, harp and cello. Can you
Is that
remember
like,
which theme it is?
Is that like from the first movement?
No, it's from this movement. Anyway. S1B, just for the sake of the audience at home. So S1B appears in the harp and on the cello there. Okay, but only a snippet of S1B as it is being developed. All the while you've still got Z being used in the bassoons. Over the page, page 78, third bar, horn, plays. Which thematic material is that? Is it an S1 or is it an S2?
S2.
Diane. S2A in the horn. Just a snippet of it.
Is S2 or S2A?
S2A. Because there's 4 sections to S2. We're still in E flat at that point. And then we get to figure 15, which is bar 170. So top of page 79, figure 15. Which key do we move into, Dan?
C major.
C major we do. And the bassoon changes from its Z idea into a more arpeggiated idea, looking actually it's just playing C major arpeggios. And you can see that it swaps between first and second bassoon, because you can see staves, note legs go up or note legs go down there. Piano joins in with a decorative idea, and again, end of that line, S1B now appears in the harp and in a pizzicato cello. So S1B. Okay, bottom system, page 79. Horn plays some sort of material. Anybody going to give it a name?
An S2.
Diane, yes. S2A1. If you remember, S2A1 is the one that's got 2 semiquavers in it. Sorry. So with 2 little semiquavers on it, so it turns it into S2A1 rather than just S2A. Pardon?
Just the one bar is the bar before S1.
The bar, those 2 bars together at S2A1A. S2A1. Over the page, into 182, figure 16, and which key, Seren?
A major.
It is A major, Diane, this time over a C sharp, so it's just a first inversion A major. We can see that in the piano, and we can see the first inversion bit in the double bass. Cellos, playing bits of Z in the rapid semiquavers, and the bassoons have kind of lost their key role here. So the bassoon semiquavers are finished, and that's transferred down into the cellos, where we get S1B in the clarinet. This is the last bar of page 80. Last bar of page 80, S1B, in the clarinet whilst the piano keeps going with its arpeggio idea. And then, Kerry, if you can look at a score, page 81, horn is playing what for us?
S1A.
Yeah, yes, S1A1, it's got the two semiquavers, slightly extended there.
Is that like S2A one?
S2A, sorry, my fault.
Okay.
Actually,
That's
Kerry's fault,
Sorry.
really. What you'll notice in this movement, and especially in the development here, he doesn't take one idea and develop it a lot. He rather just drops in different bits of theme. And actually, in terms of pace, the music travels through the development really quickly. And it's the same in an exam. You would be likely to have pages of movement 3, whereas actually maybe 2 pages of movement 2, and generally 2 or 3 pages of movement 1. Whereas movement 3, because it's so fast, they do tend to give you a lot more, but then there's less to write per page. Does that make sense? So don't worry that your pages look actually fairly bare. It's because there's not that much to say. He's staying in one chord and he's just zipping through some material and moving it on.
Do you get like one question for each movement?
That would be nice, wouldn't it? No, we never know.
Okay. So it could. Is
You
there
could
small
have-
questions and then a big long question at the end?
Again, it's up to them. Generally, they tend to give you 6 and 8 markers. So maybe a 1 marker to begin with, and then a longer question, all based on the same passage.
Okay.
But again, some years 2 questions, some years 3. Some years all on 1 movement, other years different movements.
What did Matthew and Amelia get last year?
I can't remember. Okay, so we're on page 82, and the tromba. The trumpet has which tune? Dan, trumpeter.
S1. No. S2. B.
C.
C.
So S2C in the trumpet, bum 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 bum, ba da bum bum. Then the extended bit at the end is the S2D. So S2C, and then S2D after it. So this is page 82, figure 17, where we've gone into B flat minor, but still first inversion. So we were in A, still first inversion there. So S2C, and while that S2D finishes, 1, 2, 3, 4th bar of 17, 4th bar of 17, clarinet and harp come in with S1B, and then the last bar of 82, the horn plays us A1. Okay, so in that one page you said S2C goes to S2D, S1B happens, and then a bit of A happens as well, all along that one page, whilst the piano is still
S2A.
just... S2C goes to S2D, then you have S1B, and then you have A1, so it's just the end of S2A1. Okay, so
Oh, I
we've got,
understand. So it's A1 because it's just the end of
Yeah.
S2.
you see what they did there?
Yeah. That makes.
Okay, so quite a busy page there, and then we're on to 83, and leading into figure 18. Key at figure 18?
A major.
Could have gone either way, and sadly picked the wrong one, therefore we're in
Sharp minor.
F sharp minor. Okay, so figure 18, F sharp minor. And which instrument has the tune, Nathan?
Clarinet is in B flat.
Nope, not in B flat. Saren?
Clarinet E flat.
The E flat clarinet, and it's quite high, so it's going to be quite piercing there. So S2C on the E flat clarinet, which is now written in 6/8, even though the rest of the orchestra is still in 2. and then S2D, can still on the E-flat clarinet over the page into 84. So we're on page 84, S1B in the piccolo and in the harp, but there's something unusual about it. What?
It's got sharps and flats.
Nope.
Is it that it goes all the way down when it before it went du-du-du, rather than du-du-du?
Nope. It's on the beat, whereas previously it wasn't. So we used to go bum 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 bum, and here it's going bum 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 bum. So it's gone back on the beat.
Is that the tune?
S1B.
Yeah, at that point.
Okay, page 84, second bar, E-flat clarinet. What's the E-flat clarinet playing?
Is that A1?
It is A1. That's your genius moment for the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You worked out what A1 is. Okay, and then next bar along, trumpet comes in with S2B. Okay, last bar of that page, so we're on page 84. A clarinet has a reminder of S1A with its little run up there, so an S1A reminder. Almost through the development. So S1A reminder, and then we're on figure 19. Figure 19, horn, which is corny, is on S1B. So S1B in the horn, which is echoed 1 beat later in the cor anglais and the first violin. So ba 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 ba, yeah, horns play it, echoed 1 beat later in the cor anglais and in the violin. Okay, we career on. We're at 210, which is the key change, the last bar of 85, where that S1B being developed carries on. Go to page 86, where we have thematic material based on A1. So we're 2 bars before figure 20. Got thematic material based on A1. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Texture fills out. S2A is a fanfare in the horn and the trumpet, just leading into figure 20, and then dead on figure 20, we're in the recapitulation.
So what was that about the trumpet?
S2A is a
Trumpet.
fanfare in the horn and the trumpet, just the bar before figure 20. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, and then boom, figure 20, recapitulation.